What's up with this internet shit? Scrapple TV.
Hi, I'm Heather Barton.
I'm Richie Anzapuna.
And this is Kenzo News.
All right, we're going to give you an update on the Kensington Strangler. Anthony Rodriguez, sick confession on how he had sex with all of the victims after they were dead. They are seeking the death penalty, and he said Elaine Goldberg told him to choke her while they had sex.
Yeah, okay.
Casey Mahoney got scared while having sex and began to fight, and that's when he ultimately strangled her.
I can't believe that's what he's saying. That there's justification for why he
did it.
Yeah. I guess Elaine, was the first one to give him the idea to choke someone.
I don't know.
It's sick. I can't wait to find out.
They should leave him with the family members. Let them do something with him.
Well, I think he should be left in prison for the rest of his life. I think that on death row by yourself in a cell for 24/7, I think that's worse than putting them to sleep, because they gently put you to sleep, if they do put them, whatever they call it.
What do you got for us? What do you got?
Yeah, okay. Well,
in other words, shut the fuck up and read the thing.
Fuck you. Well, 2 people were found dead in a Kensington fire this week. On Saturday, right before noon, there was a fire reported on the 3300 block of Rand Street. Did you hear about that?
I think said gunfire.
No, it was a fire was reported. But anyway, when the firemen got there, they found that there were people shooting inside the house that was on fire.
So there was gunshots punctuated.
There was gunshots in the house. They heard gunshots. Yeah. So they call the cops. Cops come. They open the door, and they find a dead guy shot in the head at the bottom of the steps and a guy at the top of the steps shooting at them.
Wow.
So they shot back. They're saying they don't know if they hit him, but with that, the top floor collapsed.
He died?
No, he got up and walked out. He's Superman. And then when they got the fire out, they found the 2 bodies. They didn't release their names as of yet, but Captain Evers said that they're looking into a possibility of a domestic problem. So they were probably brothers or cousins or whatever, living together, and they got in a fight and
probably fighting over
shot
that
each other.
SSI check.
Maybe, who knows? That's that's close proximity, steps, fighting up and down the steps.
Yeah.
So anyway, all autopsies will be conducted to determine the cause of death and to confirm the men's identities.
July 1st, 2010, Stephen Benford got into an argument with his girlfriend, Gina Schickling. He punched her in the face 10 times and stabbed her with a switchblade 59 times inside of their apartment on the 2700 block of Kensington Avenue. He then bought cleaning supplies, a large plastic trash bag, a can, and then he drove her body to his parents' home in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. He borrowed the keys to their property across the Delaware in Hackettstown, New Jersey, and dumped her body in a field. On February 9th, he pleaded guilty to 3rd-degree murder and 2 counts of aggravated assault and weapons charges in an earlier unrelated stabbing in Queen Village Bar. Judge Benjamin Lerner sentenced Benford to 46 to 92 years in prison.
Why did they do that, 46 to 90, whatever? Why don't they just give life or something like that?
He's got 46 years. That's his minimum that he can go see the parole board.
Right, and so he could possibly get out. I mean, 59 times, that had to hurt, 59 times.
When he gets out,
my arm would have been tired.
104.
Yeah, what if we lived to be 200 and something, like in Noah's days?
I wouldn't want to.
But then people would get out of prison and have a whole lifetime left. That's not fair. They should just say life, something like that, life. That's it. Your life, not anybody else's life, your life, right?
I don't know, but on the earlier thing with the Kensington Strangler, you said they shouldn't get life. Oh, no, they shouldn't get
No, I didn't. I said they should get life.
She said they shouldn't get
life.
A
miserable, horrible life with roaches and rats and everything else crawling all over them.
They're from Kensington. That's an everyday occurrence. It ain't like they're going to be tortured. That's what they go through.
Yeah. Well, there has been some other crimes in that area recently.
Since the cameras are going and the hype about the Kensington Strangler.
Yeah, there's been a lot of, there's always been crime, but now I guess since
it's gearing back up.
Yeah, it's starting,
back
the nice
business.
Weather's breaking, so it's just going to get worse. But within a week's time, these are some of the things that happened over the past week. There was
In
a
and
robbery.
in and around Kensington, Somerset?
Same area,
Okay.
yeah. There was a robbery on the 2700 block of Kensington Ave at 7 a.m. With a knife. 2000 block of Sterner Street on the 6th, there was a vehicle stolen around 4 p.m., which is common. Someone was robbed at gunpoint at the 3100 block of Kensington Avenue. And that was like right at 3:30 in the afternoon.
Wow.
So that's pretty brazen of the person to do that. And this one, which I was pretty shocked to hear, there was another rape at the 1800 block of Hart Lane.
Oh, that's right where Elaine Goldberg was raped and killed.
In that, right there
on that same block.
Is it on the same block?
Same
And
block.
that was early in the morning. So, you know, and I don't remember hearing anything on the news about that.
No.
So that's pretty scary that somebody else is doing the same thing in that same area. And on the 1800 block of Somerset, someone had their purse snatched, which I'm sure is a everyday occasion. At Frankfurt and Lehigh, someone was robbed at gunpoint also at 7:30 in the morning. Like, these people walk around early in the morning and
Well, that's
rob
when,
people.
That's when the heroin addicts go get their dope.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. And the 2800 block of Helen Street, someone was robbed at 9:30 a.m. So it seems like there's more
All
crime
in
in
the
the
morning.
morning than there is at nighttime,
Yeah.
which is weird. So be careful out there, people. You never know, you know, what could happen.
Well, the new Cambria Deli at 2775 Kensington Ave has recently changed dirty hands and is out of compliance. They had about 30 violations. Here are just a few. Food employees cannot follow proper hand wash procedures due to the lack of cold water and hot water in the bathroom sink. Employees observed using dirty wiping cloth to clean knife during food prep.
Oh,
Multiple uncovered food products observed inside of domestic deep freezers, preventing contaminated food from contact with equipment and utensils, and preventing contamination of packaged and unpackaged food. Gloves being used for multiple tasks without being changed or not being discarded. And I see that a lot happening in a lot of places. Like, somebody will just count your money with the gloves on, go over here, and then handle your food, like, because
Yeah,
they
then
have the
what's the
gloves
point of
on.
having gloves?
It's the same thing of not having them, right?
oh,
So, you know, and, they actually had a problem with pest control and removing dead or trapped
oh
rodents,
my God!
insects or pests.
Is that the old Martin's? Do you think?
Martin's Deli, I think it is Martin's Deli.
Yeah, you know, the last time I was down there in the Chinese restaurant
1964.
next door. Oh, I don't want to say when, it was a while ago, but there was roaches crawling right on the table while we were ready to get our food, and that
Yeah,
was
so
like,
somebody
that was
dropped
it.
a roach bomb on Kensington. It's like just filled the whole neighborhood with roaches. You can't
Yeah.
get rid of them.
Well, I guess because of the people they're serving hanging all over the corner right there, they don't really feel like they need to clean up.
Heather, you know that mural up there at 19th and Hunting Park called The Wall?
Yeah, with all the names of the murder victims in
Yeah,
Philly.
live in peace, rest in peace. Well, the creators of that is Michael Taban and Lionel Dunbar. And actually, Michael Taban went to jail for armed robbery and did a 10-year stay. And now he's out, and he actually locked himself in a mock jail cell at the mural for the whole month of February.
Wow.
As a protest to send a message to kids to, you know, don't go to jail, you know. Bring the jail to the neighborhood, don't bring the neighborhood to jail.
Yeah, I just don't know if that's exactly the message it'll send. I think kids will kind of just think it's fun to go watch and, you know, like it's a
Think they're
joke.
throwing tomatoes at them and stuff?
Who knows, really? But I just think that, you know, kids need to see what real jail is to really understand what it is, or hear his stories. Maybe he could, you know, go around and share his message about what
I think
he
the
endured.
message would be better if you went up there and gave him a conjugal visit, because that's more like a jail cell, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's, yeah, and
so how about that,
we could
Mike?
put
You
that
want
on
her
the
to
show
come up
next
and
week.
give you a conjugal visit?
Yeah, I'm pretty conjugal lately, I guess. Thanks.
With your congenital?
Always trying to hook me up with someone. Always trying to find me a new husband, aren't you?
February 16th, which is a Wednesday, we're having a fundraiser over at Sean Thornton's at Cedar and Allegheny Avenue for PPERC, as a Poor People's Economic Human Rights Campaign organization. And Harvey Finkel's going to be auctioning off photographs. He's a world-renowned photographer. Also, there may be a showing, Mark Webber might be showing up He's a movie star, producer, director. So come on out. It's $20 from 6 to 10. All you can drink, mixed drinks and draft, and there will be food available.
There will be food?
Oh, there will
Oh,
be food.
my God. I can't wait.
We feed the poor.
That's good.
All right, so
poor.
come on out.
Have a happy Valentine's Day today, people. I won't because I just got home from court for child support and got fucked again. So have a nice day. And also, happy Valentine's Day to my friend Dan. I love you.
Happy Valentine's Day.